So you don't really need to put the pot on top of the fire as long as you have it close. And I always put a big one behind it. This kind of pushes all the heat forward. But a couple little sticks, a little bit of time, and I'll have some coffee.
We're at Camp Jelly Jam.
What's your favorite part of the camp so far?
This hammock.
The hammock.
And we have lightsabers.
And they have lightsaber lights.
Mine is blue.
So who are you?
Who are you? I forget. Why can't I remember who had what color lightsaber? Look, it's a flashlight too.
Kind of an important character in the Star Wars story.
Like Anakin? I'm Ahsoka.
Yeah, it's Anakin. Yeah, and
I was thinking for a second Obi-Wan. Did he have the blue one as well?
What did Obi-Wan have? What color was his? I thought it was green.
All those Star Wars fans out there, comment on this video what color lightsaber Obi-Wan has, because I forget.
Yeah. So we just got here, just long enough to light the fire, and I carried our tote of snacks and goodies for the evening. Just a little overhang. I'm going to prop that up a little bit, give us some headroom. I'm just in the midst of setting up our little tarp there. But
Have you made it?
put the hammock up, and the kids jumped right in it. They haven't got out yet.
Yep, I'm laying on top of it.
But I'm on wood duty. I got to get some wood together. Night.
Bye, everybody. Have a good night.
Morning, Kara.
Morning.
What did we wake up to this morning?
Buzzing on the fish light.
So the boat's down there. Right there. Hidden behind the pine tree, right back there. We got 2 fishing rods set up, hanging off either side of the boat. And this morning, one of the lines went zzz, and then that was it. So we're waiting to see if one hits it again. So it's 6:46 when I last checked, and we got about 8 or 9 hours of sleep. We got excited this morning because the line went, and there's a fish, but the fish went down underneath the water, got wrapped around a log or something, so he's about just beyond where I can reach him. So I need to get something to gaff him, kind of. So I'm so tangled up here that I can't get this. It's wrapped up around the tip of the rod from me trying to push the fish loose. I can't move the boat. Kara has my stick over on the bank. Throw it, baby.
What if it doesn't make it?
Throw it as hard as you can. Swing for the stars. As far as you can. Swing it like a baseball bat, side to side. Go ahead. Throw it high. Do it! You can do it, sweetie! Do it. Go ahead. Real big. Just do your best. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, go ahead. Yes, I'm positive. The anticipation's killing me. Go ahead. There it is. Yeah. It went at least 15 feet. It got stuck to your shirt. Okay. Oh my gosh, I tell you too, I just failed as a father. That trout was, I don't know, 30 inches long. It was a lake trout. And I caught it on cut bait. Got down there and it was snagged on a log. So I used my oar there to try and pull the log away so that I could... Anyways, I dislodged the hook from the fish's mouth. And it was exhausted, so it's kind of rolling over real lazy. I got it in my hands, and if you've ever handled a lake trout, you know they're like a trout. You know, they're just tough to handle. And I just couldn't find the gill slit to get my fingers in there. And he just lazily wiggled himself just out of reach. I couldn't get to him. I tried to hook him with the hook on my oar. He swam away like nothing ever happened. So a clean catch and release this morning, I guess. There went breakfast. There went breakfast, Kara. My daughter's so disappointed in me.
No, I'm not.
She wants to disown me and start her own bushcraft camp. She's shaking her head yes. Oh, such is fishing. I'm going to cast a few times, see if I can get another one. I should have hooked that trout with a separate fishing rod and line. Cut the first line and then just reeled it in. Got one. She's bringing it in. It's action-packed. Keep the rod tip high, sweetheart. Bring it in. Bring it in, girl. You're doing good. Stop. Is it moving? It is moving. Sounds like a big one if it's pulling that drag out. All right, let it run for a second. Let it just run for a second. It's okay. It's okay.
Big.
I can see it. I got another line there, but if you get tangled up, it's no big deal. We'll fix it later. All right, go ahead and reel a little bit. Looks like a good body size. Keep the rod tip high.
No.
Okay, stop. Don't make it worse. Just wait. That fish is hooked, and it's not going anywhere. Your lightsaber is attacking us. Okay, settle down. Hold on. It's okay. That fish isn't going anywhere. I hear him pulling drag. Get that right out of there. All right, just drop that on the deck. Culprit. Yeah, of course. Bring that fish in.
Oh, I see it. Oh my gosh. I saw it.
I did too. It's a good fish. It's a good fish. Derek, big fish on. Keep the rod tip high.
It's heavy.
Keep the rod tip high.
Oh.
That is a beauty, Kara.
Catfish?
No.
What is it?
Bring it in. That's okay. That's okay. Keep that rod tip high. Good job. You're doing good, sweetie. She has a very strong route, very stout rod. So I'm not worried about it. I think we're bringing this fish in. It's a strong fish, Kara. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Don't reel. Just hold the rod nice and strong. Just tighten the drag up a little bit there so that she has more muscle.
Oh, it's rainbow.
Just going to lift that line up out of the water a little bit. All right, go ahead and bring it in, sweetie.
Oh. Oh, gosh.
He's getting tired, I can tell. Keep it close to the deck. Bring it in close to the boat. All right, that's good. That's it. Don't reel anymore. Walk toward the front. Walk toward the... Hold on, slow, slow, slow. Watch where the fish is. Keep them off the boat. Oh, it's hard to do with 2 hands, or with 1 hand. All right, hold the phone.
You did it, Daddy!
Fish in the boat. Fish in the boat. Go ahead and put the rod down.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, Kara.
It's red.
It's a lake trout.
But it's rainbow.
This is bigger than the one that I lost this morning. This is bigger. Beautiful lake trout, sweetheart. Beauty. Beauty. I want to put a scale on him. So don't go anywhere. He's going to jump a little.
I was looking at my tackle when Daddy said, fish on the fish.
All right, let's see if we can get a weight on him. Look at the screen right there. Just tell me 7 pound, 10 ounce lake trout. 7 pound, 10 ounce lake trout. I'm going to weigh him one more time. Just for sake of, this isn't a real good scale, so just do it again just for a double check. 7 pound, 10 ounce lake trout. Okay, so it read it twice. I'm going to believe it. 7 pound, 10 ounce lake trout caught by my daughter at Raystown Lake. What a beauty! So proud of you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Look at this. I'm going to show everybody. I don't know if they're looking. He didn't wave or anything. Well done, Cupcake. You fought that beast. He is pure muscle, and you brought him all the way in.
My arm feels like it's on fire.
Let's take this up to camp. That'll be lunch.
I think Derek's still in bed.
Yeah, Derek's in bed. I know.
Wait, let's videotape his reaction.
Okay, let's go.
Come here. Get up. Look. Get out of the blankets. Get out of the blankets. Come on.
Kara caught a little fish.
Yeah, it's just a little one.
Where is it?
I don't know, maybe right there.
Oh my gosh. That's actually pretty big.
He wants to lay in bed with you.
Okay.
That's going to be great today, sweetheart.
It's gonna be yummy.
You fed us for days.
Is that like good enough to feed all of us for a whole day?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a big fish. That is a big, beautiful lake trout, and that's going to be wonderful
fat.
in the skillet. It's really fat, yep. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Wow.
Yeah.
So I just realized a lot of people, they don't go by weight so much as length. So I just wanted to measure this for you. See how for. I know people are curious.
Daddy, may I join?
So this lake trout is, right there's 27 inches. So if I pinch the tail together, so this is how you're supposed to measure them in Pennsylvania. You're supposed to pinch the tail together. Basically you stretch it to be as long as possible. So it's 26 inside, 27 outside. So we'll call it 26.5 inches. So
Yeah.
26.5 inch lake trout.
That's pretty good.
And how much did it weigh? Do you remember?
7.10 ounce.
Yep, 7 pounds, 10 ounces. Yep. That is a beautiful, beautiful fish. Roughly speaking, they say you get half in meat. So if you have 7 pound fish, 7 pound, 10 ounce fish, you figure that's, you know,
About a 355.
There you go. There you go. So, I forgot all cooking utensils. We need a spatula. So I'm going to make one for Kara. I'm forgetful, what can I say? And this is how I make everything in the woods. I love an axe. There's our spatula.
Our spatula?
Almost. I'm still working on it.
How is that a spatula?
It's almost a spatula, we'll say.
Hi, Kara. Why are you cutting it in half? You cut a half into a half, which means it's now a quarter.
No, it's a third.
What?
Third.
You are good. You are better than me, Kara.
I'm careful to use a cutting block for all this work.
And why is that?
Well, if you were trying to do this on the ground or in the dirt, you'd find a stone. And a smaller hatchet or axe would be a little better for this kind of work.
Which, I think we do have one.
I'm actually a big fan of the larger axes because I think you can do more with a large axe than you can do with small ones. You videotaping?
Yeah.
Okay. So, that's our spatula. Flip, turn. There you are, sweetie. I made you a spatula this morning. Didn't see that coming, did you? Alright, let's go cook with it, see how it works.
Okay.
She's made pancakes at home, just not on the fire. Go ahead, sweetheart. Your pants are on backwards. What? That's good.
Is that a good size?
Yep. It's okay if you drip a little too. It's no big deal.
Yeah, okay.
All right, just set it on the coals.
Nothing to worry about if we lose like one.
Yep, just like so. You are making pancakes. I can't wait to see that spatula in action. Get it, Kara. It's burning.
No, it's not. Yep, it's burning.
Well, get a flip, sweetie.
I can't.
Here, let me see it. Let me see it. Hang on to the spatula.
It isn't small enough. Daddy.
What? The spatula was a valiant effort, though. Have a bite. Fish on! Fish on! Fish on, Derek! Kara, pull the pan off the fire, would you? Fish on! Oh, I see what happened. Reel it in. Oh, it came off. But as you're reeling in, you can see the debris on that down by the bait there. It was caught on a log or something. So whatever pulled it, got it stuck on a log and then lost it. Good hustle, though. Maybe the next one, right?
Wait, we have to cast out though.
Yeah, I'm going to cast them out right now. All right, thanks.
That one was better than the first one.
Yeah, you're right.
Where we didn't even reel it in.
Oh.
Go. No pressure, but if you miss, you don't eat.
Oh, I have that one. Well, you eat that, but you don't have another thing to eat.
You did it! You did it perfect! That was awesome. Mini victory. Yeah, there's this YouTuber you guys should check out called Cash Me Outside. So all I'm going to do is put it in the mix here, whatever your favorite is. Doesn't that just look delicious? Rice, fish, that's great. We're using Kara's spatula again too.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give that fish just another minute or two before I flip it.
Already?
If you don't like it, it's all right because Daddy really loves it. Okay, so go ahead, Derek. Take a bite. All right, go ahead, Kara. Take a bite.
Yummy.
All right. What do you think of God's fish stick?
It does taste like fish sticks.
It does taste like fish sticks.
Without the hard outside.
So I am wore out. I changed the configuration for the tent. Oh, they were calling we might get a little bit of sprinkles tonight, so I'll step outside and show that in a minute, but I'm wore out. I think we got dehydrated today. We're all drinking lots of water. I'm boiling water and drinking it just as fast as I can put it in a pot. So, but real low roof in here and fire right in front of us. We got a little chilly last night, so.
Are you ready for a new person to arrive?
There you are. So, this is the last night. We're going to do some s'mores in a few
Daddy, there's a
minutes.
mosquito flying around your head.
And Derek doesn't like mosquitoes, in case you didn't notice, so
I hate them.
We've got the fire going and try to scare them off.
I have good reason to hate them.
Wham! Come back here. Oh, come on, I had him. I got him. I got wing residue on the palm of my hand. One less mosquito in the world. You're welcome, Derek.
Only about 7 trillion more.
Oh, there's another one.
So the battery's almost dead on my camera, and I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna get some better equipment, but if this cuts out and ends abruptly, that's why. Just this is the evening before our departure, and we may get some rain tonight. and probably have to pack up early in the morning and head out. But we're going to tough it out as long as we can. And thanks for coming along and being a supporter of our channel and what we're doing. I'm going to work on getting some new equipment. As you can tell, I really have nothing. I have some, well, I have some stuff, but it'd be nice to have some better stuff, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to look at some hammocks, aren't we?
Yeah.
They love hammocks. Who would have thought a kid would love a hammock, right? So we're probably going to do some work with hammocks.
We need at least 3, so that each of us can be on one at the same time.
Each of us can be on one. Oh, okay.
So Kara's the big champ today. This weekend, she's the one that reeled in the lake trout. But we're going to go out and look at the stars, do a little boating, and maybe a little fishing here after dark. And we'll see if we can maybe do another video or two. But if not, it's no big deal. We'll say our goodbyes here. So say goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See ya next video.
See you on the next one.